Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a small series narrating the story of Nala and Damayanti from the Mahabharatam and trying to understand the importance of always choosing each other and also learning how to be strong when faced with hardships and hurdles in our lives. The snake attacks Damayanti, and it is the python is constricting her, and she is about to be killed. She is about to die. And just when she was about to die, a hunter comes along, and he cuts the head off of the python, and he relieves Damayanti. So over here, when Damayanti has given up and hoping to die because she has lost Nala, and she uh, she doesn't know what to do and everything is scary, and she's just ready to die and give up, the hunter comes and saves her. So over here we can understand that yes, when we are faced with hardships, we lose our sense of self, we lose hope, we don't want to continue, and we don't see a reason to continue living. We don't we don't outright seek death. Maybe sometimes people do, so a few people do. There are a lot of cases of suicide when people feel that they are in a helpless and a difficult situation, but she's not seeking death, but she's not actively preventing it either. She's not actively fighting when she was constricted by the python. So this is the state that Damayanti is in. Damayanti feels that there is no point anymore. At least let me be useful for this python. At least the python will get food through me. So when we lose hope, when we lose our sense of self, when we feel helpless, we don't uh, we lose our self worth, and we don't we let anyone and everyone use us, because we don't uh, uh, we don't object to them using us, abusing us. So, and we fall prey to narcissists very easily in such situations, because they are looking for people who who are easy to control, easy to manipulate. Because at this point, at such a situation, a very very small act of kindness is enough for us to latch on to them, and we are scared to let go of them after that, because we don't want to go back to feeling that we are helpless and we don't have any worth, because we tend to build our self-worth through them. So it's very important that whenever we are in such situations where we feel helpless, where we feel that we are worthless and helpless, and there is no future for us, or uh, we there is no way out of a situation, we need to be very very careful. Damayanti over here, yes, yes, she, you can say that she gave up on life by not fighting the python, but that is not what we need to do. Over here, yes, the hunter comes and relieves her. So, the same way, we need to understand that every situation is exactly that, a situation. And just as we were happy and that period ended, right now we are in a difficult situation. This situation will also end. We should not lose hope. We should not stop believing in ourselves. We can always start again. Maybe, yes, we might have fallen from 100 step to 0, but we can climb back up to 10. Yes, we might not be able to reach the heights from which we have fallen, but is that what we are defining ourselves by? Are we defining ourselves by what we are from within or what is around us? So, if we start defining us with what is around us, it's very easy to lose hope when the environment changes, when the circumstances change, when people around us don't feel a need for us anymore. Yes, it's very important in any relationship. Be feeling needed is very important. Yes, but at the same time, we should not define ourselves through our environment. We should be able to define ourselves and using what we are from within, because external circumstances, external entities always change. However closely we hold them to our heart, they always it's always change. Change is the only constant. But what we are from within, if we are able to understand that, if we are able to embrace that being within, then we can gain strength even in the most helpless situations, in the most dire of situations. We can find that strength to build ourselves back up. So just as the hunter comes to release Damayanti from the constricting grip of the python, we will find some way out. A way will appear as long as we do not lose hope, we do not give up. I'm not blaming Damayanti over here. She is in a very difficult situation. She has lost a lot of hope, not of her own, through her own actions. She had nothing to do regarding the situations that she is in. She is a victim of circumstances over here, yes, but it's very important to not lose hope. That is why it is very important to have the right partner by ourselves. Just having the right partner is enough. They don't, even if they don't move mountains for us, just having them physically by our side, being able to lean on their shoulder, being able to be comforted in the time of distress, that gives a lot of strength. That is what Kalipurusha has snatched away from her for not choosing him when he wasn't even there at the Swayamvara. Kalipurusha has done that to Damayanti through Nala, and that is the situation that the that a lot of us face. But it's very important to have the company of ourselves, to seek the company from within to give us strength. The external company, yes, it it can it can change at any point of time. Every person, we, and that is why it is very important to choose the right partner, because we don't want them to leave us in the time of hardships. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences in the comment section below. And please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.